Hello YouTubers, I hope you are doing fantastic. Today I'm going to demonstrate a little experiment to see if we can get a scratched up CD polished out. So I was out and about and I was hitting yard sales, found some really cool stuff, and one of the things I found was this nice little stack of CDs that I bought off this kind lady. And when I was going through them in the car, I noticed that one of them had 2 CDs in it. And one of the CDs was a John Lennon CD, and I looked at it and it was scuffed, and I put it in my DVD player and it was kind of skipping and, you know, doing that little twitching thing that the CDs do. So I went on YouTube to see if I could figure out how to get it cleaned up. And I saw these guys on there and they were doing these things with like buffers. And you know, most of us we're not going to invest in a buffer to clean a few CDs, right? So I just thought I'd see what we could do with that and narrow it down and come up with our own little solution here. So let's get into it, and I think you're going to like this. Okay, guys, here's everything we are going to need to conduct this experiment. So up top here we have from Walmart the Turtle Wax rubbing compound, and that was about $6.87 plus tax. Then we have the polishing compound white that I got at Harbor Freight, and that was $4.99. Down here at the bottom we have a couple of rubbing towels, one for each, plus just an extra cloth just in case I need it. Then up top we have a buffing cloth, and then I have some masking tape so I can mask off each side. And then of course we have the CD, which is John Lennon's Legend, which is a CD that's definitely worth saving. So here it all is, guys. Let's get started and see how it comes out. All right, here's the CD. Here's the back. You can see that it's pretty scuffed up and it definitely needs some love. So let's see if we can give it some love. Okay, so I took the CD and I masked it off in halves. And so the first one we're going to try is the Turtle Wax rubbing compound. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of it on this cloth here. And we are just going to start rubbing it out gently and see if we can get some results here. Okay, guys. Well, it looks a little better. So let's try the polishing compound stick. See how that looks. Okay, so now we are going to try the polishing compound stick. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take the stick and I'm going to, I guess, just rub some of this stuff on the towel and see what it does. So here's our CD. It definitely looks better, but I gotta tell you, I can't really notice a side. Okay, let's see if it plays. There you have it. It works. Okay, so there's the CD. Let's flip it over. You can see it turned out pretty nice. I can't tell the difference on either side. Maybe you guys could. Between the polishing stick or the turtle wax, I'd spend the extra $1.50 and get the turtle wax. It's just easier to work with. And not only that, you can use it on your car to buff out little scuffs. You can buff out scratches. You can use it to clean that fog that accumulates over your headlights over time. So for the extra $1.50, and it's a pretty nice sized bottle. So that's what I would go for. This stuff is just a little bit too hard to work with. You had a buffer, maybe it's worth it to you. I just don't see getting the use out of this, and I take care of my CDs because ultimately that's the best way to go, right? Just take care of your CDs. But anyhow, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a blessed day.